Hey guys, so welcome back to this three-part series of rendering your car in Blender. So if you want to change like the view of your camera, of your final like rendered image of your car, you could simply go to the view you want to be in, zoom in a bit so this glitch of like the background like having gaps does not happen. So just zoom into a good view. Actually, let's fix this. So what you want to do is go to object view, click on everything you see, every object, which is just the three planes and the car. Click on S and then size it all down, quite small actually we should size down the camera as well, because then everything would be perfectly aligned. Now if we go to camera view, we have everything in place except the lights, which is fine because we have the sky texture. So yeah, now we don't have that problem of the gaps in the background. But if you do want to change your view, you can just go to the view we want, like for this isometric view for example. But here the plane is like not big enough, so let's make it bigger. There we go. I pressed S to size things up and down. Let's remember that. Now let's go to view. Let's go to align view. Let's align active camera to view. There we go. Now we have that perfect angle. All we have to do now is zoom out a bit, which is simple. We just press on the camera and move back. Let's press the camera again. Press G, Y, or X, or Z to move up and down, which we don't want to do. So let's just press S to scale it. We have to go out of the view and scale. Let's move back a bit. At this point your computer might start like speeding up its fans, because this uses a lot of energy from your computer. There we go. That looks about right. Okay. So now let's go into object mode again, and let's go from object mode, let's go into edit mode. Now we have like these lines. These are mainly used to change the geometry of your car. So now if you want to select the views, I'll show you how to select them. I'm not going to select them myself because that would be a huge waste of time. So let's go to, from select vertex mode, let's go to edge select, and to select all the edges of your car, we press shift and select, shift and select, shift and select. what would be easier actually would be face select. So you can select multiple faces of the wheel. Let's say because wheels are usually black, we change the color of the wheel to black. Let's say we have selected the wheel completely. Then we go to new material, we press this plus button, then we press new, then we press assign, then we go to material view. Let's change this to black because wheels are black. Then we can change things like the metallic, this, and like before. There we go. Now let's go back from edit mode to object mode. Now I'm going to show you a bonus step, which is how to make the car look like glass. So let's delete this material. Let's go to the material of the car. Yes, on it. Let's go to principal BSDF. Let's press glass BSDF, and now a car looks like glass. This is not exactly glass, but close to what glass looks like, right? Now this may take some time to render because glass has a lot of reflections and shadows and things, so it may take some time. You can increase the roughness to like increase the opacity, and then like how much you can see through the glass. So you have, if it's 0, then this is crystal clear glass. If you increase the IOR, that just makes it a bit more metallic. Don't make it 0 because that's what will happen if you make it 0. It'll become completely transparent. Oh, don't make it 1 actually. Okay, so let's keep it like it was before, 1.5. Change the color as well, just like that. Yeah, now it looks, actually now it has a bit of a plastic look to it, which is nice if you want to show the internal mechanism of your car and the engineering behind it, you know. So yeah, let's actually learn some lighting techniques as well. So let's go back from the sky texture to the normal texture. So let's press remove. Now we don't have any lights, so let's delete the light we had before. Let's go back into object mode. Let's add another light. So let's go point and G. There we go. There's our light. Let's go to that here. Press this light bulb. Then increase the power to 200, 2000. That's a bit less. Let's go 500,000. You can increase the exposure actually, that would make a big difference. That looks quite decent. Let's change the direction. If you want shadows to be shown for a car, you can change the light's orientation. Or if you want like to, you know, just hide some parts of your car just as like a preview, or an Instagram post just for your sponsors. You can put it somewhere here. And glass is really nice because the light actually shows through it, which gives a cool effect, as you can see. Let's add another light. Command C, Command V. Let's bring it underneath the car. That really lights up the whole look of the car. Let's actually make the background glass as well. So let's go to material, new, from principle BSDF, we press glass BSDF. Let's decrease the roughness. Well, that doesn't actually make a difference until you add a light behind it. Let's change that to the same. Okay, I think that looks really nice. That has a good effect. Now I'll show you how you can export the car. So as a render, so you can press render image, and you have to wait till the render finishes. So it's on sample 17 until it reaches 3000. It'll keep rendering, and then because if you finish earlier, like if you change the sample rate like I did before, there'll be a lot of grain in your render. So you should make sure that if you're using glass, it's above 3000. So compress view render. For me it'll take 16 more minutes, but that really depends on what system or computer you're using. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the 3-part Blender series. If you have any more questions, you can ask me during F1 in School's ECA after Ramadan, or you could send me an email. So yeah, happy to help out. Thank you.